Reputation management continues to be a strategy that companies of all sizes should be utilizing in order to monitor their brand online and combat against negative reviews. Companies are experiencing immeasurable losses in revenue and trust from their consumers and visitors through negative reviews. So here are a couple tips that companies can take advantage of to make sure they're not a victim of reputation concerns or crisis. The first recommendation would always start with an actual suggested search. So type in your company's name, the URL, and see what Google is suggesting, which is dictated by the volume. And you may see scams, ripoff, or complaints, or some other usual culprits for a reputation concern. Now, take a look at some of those reviews that you may have online, and those are your target as far as pushing down in search result pages. Brand management ties in directly with social media. With Google having 10 slots available on its search engine result pages in organic, if you have an effective social media strategy with Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, you can take up half of the result pages with just your brand's social platform. So social media should be an opportunity to combat some of those negative results. So take the time to review your social media and put some work toward that. Educate your staff and your consumers on your policies. Make certain that you have a privacy policy on your website, normally found in the footer, but make sure that your staff is following best customer service practices so you can eliminate the problem before you have it. Being proactive is certainly a technique within reputation management to make sure you don't get into one. And lastly, monitor your brand. There are many tools out there such as Tracker and Social Mention, as well as WebiMax's proprietary Client Center, where you can monitor keywords, your brand itself, as well as URLs and social media. This allows you to see who is blogging, what they're saying, what the posts are, and what the tweets are, and then you can react to those appropriately. Take the time to understand what your sentiment should be before you post. You don't want to fly off the handle and create another reputation management concern. So in recap, first step is to discover if you have a reputation management concern. Second would be to identify the scope of that concern, implement some work related to social media and promoting some of your positive posts. And lastly would be to monitor and manage that crisis moving forward. For more information on reputation and brand management, please visit our blog and don't forget to follow us on Twitter at WebiMax.